How was recording the album?
It was fun. It was our first time ever being in a studio like that. But it was 5 weeks, and we didn't have one day off. Lived in a one-bedroom apartment all together, and so it was fun, but it was also kind of
Stressed.
yeah, stressed.
But you kicked each other's asses.
Well, yeah, I guess you could say that. Brendon kicked a hole through the wall.
Really?
Yeah.
Because of all the aggression and all this tied up.
Well, no, just because he wanted to do it, I guess.
All right.
Brendon did viciously throw a pack of M&Ms across the room today.
Yeah. It was Skittles, but
Skittles.
that's just because I didn't like the Skittles at the moment. The thing is, we're not trashy dudes and we don't party like Motley Crue. But we will indulge in some candy, and if it happens to get on the ground, then it just happens to get on the ground. I mean, it's not my fault. I'm a sloppy eater. Oh no, there was a bad one. All right, here's one. This was about 9 years ago, and I'm not going to say the venue because I don't know. Actually, we ended up paying for it, but it was at a point where, I was feeling pretty high up on not drug-wise. I was just feeling like a king at that point. The band was doing really well. I was getting a little cocky. So the way that I would start trashing the dressing room is I would take fruit and I would throw it in the shower.
First time I met Brendon, he was in a dressing room and he was throwing a tray full of fruit into a shower. And I kind of stood there staring at him for a minute. I was like, what is this little kid doing right now? He was so just like intent on throwing all of the fruit in the shower and smashing it. So I just asked him, I was like, what are you doing right now? And he's like, well, I wanted to throw the fruit somewhere, but I didn't want to make it a mess for whoever has to clean it up. So he was both being punk rock and very respectful all at the same time. That was the first time I had ever met Brendon.
I figured easy cleanup, right? Sweep it up, grab the fruit, all good, wash it away. Then it started to escalate. So I grabbed a gallon of milk and I threw it at the mirror. It covered the entire wall, and I threw this gallon of milk at the mirror and it broke it, just shattered this thing. And it kind of surprised me because I didn't think that would happen. I don't know what I thought was going to happen by throwing a gallon of milk at a mirror, but yeah, it shattered, and still continued to just, have a good old time. Yeah, and then sure enough, the next day we just got emailed a bill of what we owed. Paid it, rightfully so. And I never really did that again because it's just a waste. It was a good lesson, though. I'll never do that shit again.